Imagine waking up one morning and everything around you shimmered with a warm, inviting glow. Buildings, trees, even the ground beneath your feet, all transformed into pure, gleaming gold. It might seem like a dream at first, a scene straight out of a fairy tale. But this golden spectacle wouldn't be a blessing, it would be the start of a global catastrophe. This isn't just a whimsical thought experiment, it's a question that probes the fundamental nature of our planet and the delicate balance that sustains life as we know it. What would happen if the Earth, our home, suddenly turned to gold? The answer, as we'll soon discover, is far from a happy ending. It's a tale of unimaginable destruction, a stark reminder of the intricate web of factors that make our planet habitable. So, buckle up as we journey into the heart of this golden apocalypse, exploring the scientific realities of what would happen if the world turned to gold. One of the first things we'd notice is the sudden, crushing increase in gravity. Gold is much denser than the rock and water that make up most of our planet. In fact, gold is over 3 times denser than the Earth's average density. If the Earth were to magically transform into gold, its mass would skyrocket, leading to a dramatic increase in gravitational pull. This wouldn't be a subtle change, it would be an immediate, visceral experience. Imagine trying to walk with 3 times your own weight pressing down on you. That's the kind of force we'd be dealing with. Buildings would crumble, bridges would snap, and even the sturdiest trees would collapse under their own weight. The increase in gravity wouldn't just affect us on the surface, it would ripple through the entire planet, causing massive geological upheaval. But we'll delve into that more in the next section. As the Earth's gravity intensified, the planet itself would begin to buckle under the strain. Mountains, once symbols of strength and permanence, would crumble and compress under their own immense weight. The Earth's crust, no longer able to support the increased mass, would warp and buckle, leading to widespread earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The oceans, too, would feel the effects. The immense pressure would cause the ocean floor to sink, leading to tsunamis of unimaginable scale. Coastlines would vanish beneath towering walls of water, reshaping the planet's geography in a matter of hours. But the destruction wouldn't stop there. The increased gravity would also compress the Earth's core, generating intense heat and pressure. This could potentially trigger a runaway greenhouse effect, sending temperatures soaring and transforming the planet into a scorching inferno. The once familiar landscapes of our planet would be unrecognizable, reshaped by the relentless force of gravity into a chaotic, alien world. As if the increase in gravity and geological upheaval weren't enough, the transformation into gold would have catastrophic consequences for our atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is held in place by its gravity. With the dramatic increase in mass, the planet's gravitational pull would become much stronger, causing the atmosphere to be compressed closer to the surface. This compression would lead to a dramatic increase in atmospheric pressure, making it incredibly difficult to breathe. Imagine trying to draw breath with the weight of several elephants pressing down on your chest. That's the kind of pressure we'd be facing, but that's not all. The increased density of the atmosphere would trap heat, leading to a runaway greenhouse effect. Temperatures would skyrocket, turning the planet into a scorching furnace. The once life-giving air we breathe would become a toxic, unbreathable soup. The combination of extreme pressure, scorching temperatures, and a toxic atmosphere would make the Earth's surface completely uninhabitable for humans and most other life forms. We often associate gold with strength and durability. After all, it's a precious metal that lasts for centuries. However, in terms of structural integrity, gold is a surprisingly poor choice for a planet. Gold is a relatively soft and malleable metal. It's easy to shape and mold, which is why it's so prized for jewelry and ornamentation. However, this malleability would be disastrous for a planet-sized structure. Mountains made of solid gold would lose their rigidity and begin to flow like slow-moving rivers. The Earth's crust, no longer capable of supporting its own weight, would buckle and deform, leading to even more earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The very foundations of our planet, the tectonic plates that make up the Earth's crust, would become unstable and prone to slippage. This would lead to even more frequent and devastating earthquakes, further reshaping the planet's surface. In essence, the Earth would become a giant, unstable ball of molten gold, constantly shifting and reshaping itself under the immense force of its own gravity. Section 6, Alchemist's Nightmare, Turning Earth to Gold. Turning the entire Earth into gold sounds like a magical feat, something straight out of an alchemist's dream. The idea has fascinated humanity for centuries, from ancient myths to modern science fiction. But in reality, it would involve manipulating matter on a scale that defies our current understanding of physics. The complexities are beyond our current technological capabilities. Gold is made up of atoms, just like everything else in the universe. These atoms are unique in their composition, giving gold its distinct properties. Each gold atom has a specific number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. This precise arrangement is what makes gold, gold. To turn other elements into gold, we'd need to alter the very structure of their atoms, a process that requires immense amounts of energy. This is not just a simple chemical reaction, it's a nuclear transformation. Even if we could somehow harness enough energy to transform the Earth into gold, the process itself would be incredibly dangerous. The energy required would be astronomical, far beyond what we can currently produce. The release of energy on such a massive scale would likely trigger catastrophic events, potentially even ripping the planet apart. The consequences would be devastating, leading to natural disasters on an unprecedented scale. The dream of a golden Earth, while alluring on the surface, quickly unravels when we consider the mind-boggling physics involved. The reality is far more complex and perilous than the fantasy. It's a stark reminder that some transformations, however tempting they may seem, are best left to the realm of fantasy. The pursuit of such dreams can lead to unintended and often disastrous consequences. Section 7. The Earth Implodes. Let's imagine for a moment that the transformation into gold happened instantaneously, without any gradual shift or energy release. This sudden change would be unlike anything we've ever seen, a complete and immediate metamorphosis. What would happen to the Earth's structure? The layers of rock, magma, and metal that make up our planet would be fundamentally altered. Remember that gold is much denser than the Earth's average composition. Gold's density is about 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter, compared to the Earth's average density of 5.5 grams per cubic centimeter. If the Earth were to retain its current volume but suddenly become gold, its mass would increase dramatically. This increase in mass would be so significant that it would alter the gravitational forces at play. This sudden increase in mass would lead to a catastrophic implosion. The surface of the Earth would no longer be able to support itself. Think of it like squeezing a balloon. The balloon structure is designed to hold air, not something denser. The air inside the balloon, like the Earth's current composition, is relatively light and spread out. This balance is what keeps the balloon and the Earth stable. But if you were to instantly replace that air with something much denser, like water, the balloon would collapse inward under the increased pressure. The same principle applies to the Earth. Similarly, the Earth, now made of incredibly dense gold, would experience an inward collapse. The crust, mantle, and core would all be affected. The planet's core would be crushed under the immense weight of the surrounding gold, potentially triggering a supernova-like explosion. This explosion would be unlike anything we've ever witnessed. This implosion would be a cataclysmic event, releasing unimaginable amounts of energy and potentially even destroying the Earth entirely. The aftermath would be a scene of utter devastation, a stark reminder of the delicate balance that sustains our planet. Section 8. Gold planets and gold rushes. While a gold Earth might seem like a far-fetched scenario, it's interesting to consider how our understanding of the universe informs such hypothetical situations. The vastness of space holds many secrets, and our quest to uncover them often leads us to fascinating possibilities. Astronomers have discovered planets outside our solar system with compositions vastly different from Earth's, including planets with densities far exceeding that of gold. These discoveries push the boundaries of our knowledge and challenge our perceptions of what is possible in the cosmos. These super-Earths, or mega-Earths, as they're often called, challenge our assumptions about planetary formation and composition. They are often much larger and denser than our own planet, with unique characteristics that make them subjects of intense study and curiosity. They demonstrate that the universe is full of strange and wonderful worlds, some of which might seem like something straight out of science fiction. The diversity of planetary bodies out there is a testament to the creativity of nature and the endless possibilities that exist beyond our own solar system. On a more relatable scale, we can look back at human history and the impact of gold rushes. These events have shaped societies, driven exploration, and led to the rapid development of new regions. The discovery of gold has often led to rapid societal changes, economic booms and busts, and even conflicts over resources. The allure of gold has driven people to great lengths, often with significant consequences for both individuals and communities. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if the entire Earth transformed into gold. Such a transformation would be catastrophic, disrupting every aspect of life as we know it. The global economy, built on the scarcity of gold, would collapse overnight. The sudden abundance of gold would render it worthless, leading to a financial crisis of unprecedented scale. The very concept of value would be upended, potentially leading to widespread social unrest and conflict. Society would have to find new ways to define wealth and stability in a world where gold is no longer precious. Section 9. Our precious fragile Earth. The hypothetical scenario of a gold Earth, while fantastical, serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance that makes our planet habitable. The Earth's composition, its atmosphere, its gravity, these are all carefully calibrated factors that have allowed life to flourish for billions of years. Transforming the Earth into gold, even if possible, would be a catastrophic mistake. It would destroy the delicate balance that sustains us, turning our home into an alien and inhospitable world. So the next time you hold a piece of gold in your hand, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and value. But also remember that true wealth lies not in the accumulation of precious metals, but in the preservation of our precious and fragile planet.